Welcome, and thank you for giving your talent and dedication to not only the college, but more importantly, our students. What you do matters. Many students enter Northwest State with the excitement of making a positive change in their life, but they also bring their fears and uncertainties of how to be successful in college. You are their lifeline to that success. From keeping the campus operational to feeding the minds in the classroom or feeding the stomachs in the snack bar, you all play an important role in the success of our students. Your passion for what we do is what makes Northwest State special. Student success is a team effort, and I am so pleased to have you as part of the Northwest State team. What you give each day is helping to build a stronger future for our region and for our state. But even more importantly, our students have a better tomorrow because of you.
Chris Davis has been an outstanding biology instructor, teaching over 40 courses for us at this time at Northwest State, such as Principles of Biology, Nutrition, Anatomy and Physiology, and Microbiology. Chris provides consistency in the curriculum and how it is taught, as he works closely with our full-time instructors. His knowledge in the biology areas is beneficial and greatly appreciated by the students who consistently give him good reviews of his classes. In recent course reviews, students commented that Chris was an excellent instructor and how much they enjoyed learning about microbiology. Thank you, Chris, for inspiring our students, making science fun for them, and your support of our natural sciences here at Northwest State. It is this type of experiences that bring our students back and make a difference.
It is my distinct pleasure to congratulate Carrie Baines on her 5-year anniversary with Northwest State. Carrie joined the Arts and Sciences Division a few years ago after working in the admissions office. Carrie is a fantastic secretary, and she brings her commitment to providing excellent service to students, faculty, and staff to work every day. She's a problem solver who knows how to get things done. I appreciate Carrie's desire to improve processes and procedures and her ability to anticipate challenges. Carrie's interpersonal skills and wisdom are invaluable to the division and its operations. She supports our faculty, both full and part-time, our students, and me. We're so happy to have Carrie in the Arts and Sciences Division, and we look forward to sharing many more years with her.
Over the past year, I have seen Renee fiercely advocate for policy changes, calmly listen to a high school counselor's rant, and wisely advise a student on taking college classes while still in high school. But perhaps the most impressive skill that Renee has is the ability to say, "Suck it up, Buttercup," in a way that leaves students and sometimes parents saying thank you before they leave her desk. As many of you may already know, Renee is also very competitive. Whether it is a Halloween costume contest, office Christmas decorations, or even a friendly lean training exercise, Renee takes winning very seriously. As a matter of fact, I know that I will be recognizing Renee for her 10-year milestone at NSCC because I plan on challenging her to a competition of who can stay in the admissions office longer. Thank you for all that you do, and congratulations on 5 years of service.
It is my privilege to honor Tom Boose, an instructor in the Industrial Technology Department with an engaging presence, a passion for teaching, and I believe a master plan to make a positive difference in every student he meets. Spend a few minutes with Tom and you will soon learn that this is who he is. Tom is respected for his commitment, his expertise in his field, and his collegiality. As colleagues, we admire these qualities much as students appreciate his willingness to give of himself to ensure their academic and professional success. Tom has said he feels blessed to be part of something special here at NSCC. We too are blessed to have Tom on our team. Thank you, Tom, for who you are and all that you do.
Melanie burst onto our scene 5 short years ago, and she immediately developed the creative writing course. She subsequently drummed up student interest in the course that continues to grow to this day. Melanie inspires students to discover the stories they have kept hidden. She pushes them to dig down deep and find their voice. Then, she helps students develop the confidence and bravery to share their voice, and the results are truly captivating. The campus gets to witness the results of Melanie's inspiration during the poetry reading contest she hosts every spring. Melanie's sense of humor, wit, and imagination are entertaining and contagious. Work is more enjoyable with Melanie on our team. She helps me remember the importance of stories in our lives and in our students' lives, and I'm thankful that she applies her talent at Northwest, in our division, and in the classroom I'm so happy that Melanie joined Northwest State 5 years ago, and I look forward to working with her for many more.
Tim Nelson, congratulations on 5 years of service to Northwest State. In a relatively short amount of time, you have left a large impact on this institution with planning and overseeing the construction of the Advanced Manufacturing Renovation and Engineering Addition, and now the renovation of Building C, along with the many other facility projects on campus. I have greatly appreciated the integrity you display in your work, your diligence in saving money through energy projects, and the many other improvements for the campus you have facilitated. Thank you for your service to the college, and I look forward to the next 5 years and what we can accomplish together.
Congratulations, Kemp, on 5 years of service here at Northwest State. It seems like it was just a year or two ago that we were interviewing for the bookstore manager position. Hard to believe you have been here 5 years already. You have been a great addition to Northwest State. You are dedicated to providing the best products at the lowest possible price to our students, faculty, and staff. You are always on the lookout for new and interesting products to tempt us to spend our money on. Personally, I think the best addition to the bookstore has been the Schwann's ice cream. I appreciate all your hard work and creative thinking. I have enjoyed working with you these past 5 years and look forward to many more years.
It has been my pleasure working with Laurie Storrer these past 5 years. She has a positive outlook and is a friendly face for those visiting the help desk for technology support. I appreciate her no-frills, get-it-done attitude towards the work she is asked to perform for the college. She is always willing to chip in wherever her abilities can benefit the college and our students. When visiting the help desk, you may find her on the phone with a customer, entering purchase requisitions in a banner, or replacing parts in a failed laptop. Laurie, you truly are a valuable asset to the college, and I, for one, feel privileged and proud to work alongside you on a daily basis. Oh, and one more thing. Before you ask, what does your checklist say?
Wow, how time flies. It feels like just yesterday that we brought Melissa Roop into the advancement office as the first director of grants. And was that a great decision? Congratulations on your 5 years of service to the college and for the millions of dollars you have helped to secure through state, local, and federal grants. Your keen eye for what is possible has truly helped to support both current and future opportunities that await at Northwest State. Your boundless energy and strong passion for success has benefited so many projects. Now put on your boots and give me a yee-haw! You have just begun.
It gives me great pleasure to congratulate Jamie Zeller on 5 years of service to Northwest State Community College. Where technology is concerned, Jamie is like a dog with a bone. He works to improve our technology services on a daily basis. Technology aside, what many of you may not know about Jamie is that he is passionate about our students. I recall a time when he encountered a distraught student in the C Wing who had come to campus to withdraw from classes. She had received her bill and decided that she couldn't afford college as a single mother with little income. Jamie inquired further and learned that she had not applied for financial aid. Jamie educated her on the financial aid that may be available to her and escorted her to the financial aid office. The student received financial aid and stayed enrolled in classes. Thank you, Jamie, for all you do for the college.
It has been a pleasure and a lot of fun to work with Colin over the last 10 years. He is a critical part of the STEM and the engineering technology departments, leading the department in student engagement. Colin started initially as a plastic instructor, but over time led the implementation and teaching of our Introduction to Engineering course, as well as several other introductory courses. Colin is highly engaged in all aspects of the student experience at Northwest State. It is obvious to us and is obvious to the students that he is there for them. Colin was instrumental in the idea of a STEM camps, and he's always one of the top areas of the STEM camp that students speak most highly of. Colin is a key factor in student retention, both as an advisor to students who are instantly comfortable with him and can easily relate, but also as a mentor through their term here at Northwest State. He's so much more than the classroom. He is Northwest State. When you go places like it's Colin from Northwest State. Thank you, Colin, for making students excited to be a part of engineering technology.
It has been my pleasure to work with Chris Higbie in her role as full-time nursing faculty for the past 10 years. Actually, Chris started at NSCC in 2001 as a part-time clinical nursing instructor. Chris challenges the senior RN students in the Advanced Medical Surgical course, always looking for new active learning strategies. She has demonstrated her leadership skills in faculty council and in the faculty association. Chris volunteers her time as faculty coordinator for the Nursing Honor Society, which she helped initiate at NSCC. Chris's expertise is recognized through her national certification as a certified nurse educator. Congratulations, Chris.
Connie Klingshern comes to work every day with an attitude of consistency. So I know as a supervisor what kind of performance I will get from her on a daily basis. It's excellent and it's consistent. She also has a deep sense of pride of performance. So for her, it's a personal issue in terms of the quality that she offers our students. And because it's personal, it's always excellent.
Tammy Norris has been a tremendous asset to Northwest State Community College for several years. Tammy was our sole presence over in Toledo and has developed a lot of the businesses or been responsible for a lot of the business. And the nice thing with Tammy is that she has a very calm demeanor, no crisis gets her flustered. She's a problem solver. She's very much out in the community with our customers, very visible. Tammy's very active in her personal life, giving back to the community in her church, with the Boy Scouts, the Holland Springfield Chamber of Commerce, and many other organizations. I look forward personally to working with Tammy for many years to come.
Congratulations to Annette Oberhaus for 10 years of full-time service in the NSCC Nursing Lab. Actually, Annette began her employment here in 1992, 24 years ago, as a nursing part-time clinical instructor and then as a part-time nursing lab instructor. Annette is always full of enthusiasm and very encouraging to all the students she interacts with in the lab. She has been instrumental in utilizing the high-fidelity mannequins and incorporating their use in the nursing program. Most recently, Annette has become a certified nurse educator. For academic nurse educators, certification establishes nursing education as a specialty area of practice. Annette joins the rest of the RN full-time faculty in obtaining this national certification. Congratulations, Annette.
Hey Bert, congratulations on 10 years here at Northwest State. You have a heart as big and warm as your smile. Your personality is as wacky and fun as the hats you and your staff wear for every holiday. You always put others' needs before yours. You have a great can-do attitude and never seem to say no. Even when someone calls you at 7 a.m. saying they forgot to fill out a purple sheet and need 25 lunches at noon. You start our day off with a great breakfast. It was only recently that I learned your secret to great French toast is cinnamon and vanilla in the batter. But you don't have to worry. Your secret is safe with me. I won't tell a soul. Thank you for all you do for our students, faculty, staff, and outside parties. I can't imagine a better person to head up the food service area. I look forward to seeing your smiling face at the grill and the snack bar for many more years.
I would say that Amanda has come into an office that's experienced complete turnover in less than a year and a half. She's inherited much of the leadership over the College Credit Plus mandate, and she's done those things with grace and with skill. And so I'm very proud of what she has done up to this point, and I look forward to seeing her leadership well into the future here.
Thank you, Robbin Wilcox, for 10 years of making a difference. The work you have done to engage alumni and friends has provided hundreds of students with well over $1 million in scholarships. Through your work, you have also secured thousands of dollars for new equipment to support great student training experiences. I don't think there is anyone in the room today that can't say you haven't tried to twist their arm. But as you say, it's all for the students. From the tremendous yet exhausting green carpet event to the fun outreach of Alumni Night at the fair, your passion for community college education is clear. Congratulations on your accomplishments. We can't wait to see what's next.
Congratulations to Mindy Stayner for 15 years of full-time service to the NSCC nursing program. Mindy graduated from the NSCC PN program in 1993 and the RN program in 1995. It's always a pleasure to have a prior student become a peer. Mindy then went on and pursued her education and graduated with her PhD in nursing in 2013. She is currently the senior member of the PN faculty and an excellent resource in evaluation for her peers. Students are always very positive about Mindy's teaching style and strategies. Congratulations, Mindy. Congratulations to Deb Mignin for 20 years of full-time service as a nursing faculty member. Deb started at NSCC as a part-time clinical nursing instructor back in 1992. Deb is very insightful and supportive in her interactions with students and fellow faculty members. She's a leader in assessment and evaluation and serves as a resource for her peers. Deb does an excellent job each semester organizing and coordinating the students in their health fair. Deb's expertise is recognized through her national certification as a certified nurse educator. Deb, it's been a pleasure working with you. Congratulations.
When students describe Chris Robinson, I hear such things as, "She is the best teacher I ever had. Mrs. Robinson knows everything there is to know about Microsoft Office. When I was having trouble, Mrs. Robinson took the time to help me get back on track. And if it weren't for Mrs. Robinson, I wouldn't be able to do anything on my computer. She is awesome." Yes, Chris, you are an outstanding educator. You share your talents with our students at NSCC and with other teachers, regionally and across the state. You maintain appropriate levels of academic rigor in the classroom, and you expect your students to be responsible for their performance or lack thereof. I would also describe Chris Robinson as passionate about the success of her students, academically and in the world of work. She understands how her instruction provides the foundation for performance after graduation. She stays connected with the business world and assures her courses meet real-world needs. Chris, congratulations and thank you for your 20 years here at Northwest State.
It's a pleasure to recognize Deborah Hartzell for 25 years of full-time service as a nursing faculty member. Deb actually started at NSCC in 1987 as a part-time instructor in the PN program. Deb has held many roles over the years, and her expertise is demonstrated as a nationally recognized certified nurse educator. Not only does Deb teach in the RN program, she is also clinical coordinator for the program, acting as liaison with our clinical partners and placing students clinically. Deb is also the Nursing Continuing Education Coordinator. NSCC is a provider and an approver of nursing continuing education programs. Congratulations to Deb for her many years of service.
Congratulations, Kelly, on completing 25 years here at Northwest State. Kelly does a great job servicing our students and employees. She takes care of students when they come to the business office, whether it's to pay their bill or ask a question or two. She is very good at answering all their questions and explaining their student account to them. I know that sometimes it is a challenge to get the student to understand why they have a balance due when they thought financial aid was going to pay for everything. Kelly also helps employees and makes sure they get their POs timely, money for their petty cash expenses, and keys for the college vehicles. It has been my pleasure to work with her over the past several years. Congratulations, Kelly, on 25 years of service. I hope you will be here for many more years.
I would like to congratulate John Ordway for his 25 years of service at Northwest State. John is a very critical part of our maintenance team. Many of you may not realize that the work that John does behind the scenes, but for 25 years, John has maintained our buildings and grounds in such a way that we can all be proud. John is always the first one in when we have snow and ice, and he takes pride in making sure the lots and walks are clear before we start our day. John is not a man of many words, so I will keep this short. Thank you, John, for all you do at Northwest State.
Marty Phillips established our Human Services program when she began teaching here in 1991.
Marty brings her knowledge and expertise to the classroom as a practicing social worker. She provides outpatient mental health services to clients at Mercy Health Defiance Clinic and continues to maintain her independent social worker supervisor license as well as her chemical dependency counselor credential. She has been a long-standing member of the National Association of Social Workers, having served as the Northwest Ohio Regional Director, and she was past president of the Ohio Coalition of Human Service Educators. Marty says she is most proud of the great students that she teaches. She says she cares deeply about them and is tough on them because they will be working with vulnerable populations. Thank you, Marty, for your commitment to high academic and professional standards in preparing our graduates for a demanding profession. Congratulations on 25 years of dedicated service to Northwest State.
Jerry's been with Northwest State for 30 years, initially teaching in several different areas of the college. Early on, he worked with the initial development of several natural and social science related courses in several of the early programs here at Northwest State. As I've got to know Jerry and work with him over the last several years, Jerry's focus has been in the natural science area. An asset for the natural science area, Jerry has and continues to teach several of the biology courses standard for the division. While teaching several general biology classes, Jerry has a very diverse background and the ability to, and has for us, taught several different non-typical science courses, such as the principles of genetics, principles of forensics, and biology. This is beneficial to our students who like to take that chemistry course or that biology course that's not maybe the norm here at Northwest State. Thank you, Jerry, for your time at Northwest State. Gary has been an integral part of the Engineering Technology Division for 30 years, and it has been a pleasure to be a part of that in my tenure as Dean. Gary has a unique experience, starting first with working in industry. Gary has seen the transition from drafting boards with paper and pencil drawings to computers with plotters producing 2D drawings, to the current CAD systems generating three-dimensional models and printed on a 3D printer. Gary has worked very hard to stay abreast of the latest technology, to teach the latest technology and ensure his students are equipped with the most current skills in CAD for our manufacturers. Local companies speak very highly of the ability Gary's CAD students have as they enter the workforce, and we've had several students return to take more advanced CAD courses and to learn the latest in an ever-changing field. Students are very appreciative of Gary's experience in the CAD area and his patience in the classroom as the students work through new technologies. Thank you, Gary, for giving our students this benefit.
How do you capture and summarize a 30-year career in just a brief moment? You don't. Except to say that through an incredible time of technological and institutional change, Bev Robinson remained constant. Constantly excellent in job performance, constantly caring about the welfare of our students, constantly dedicated to Northwest State, and more importantly, to her family. Bev, all of us at Northwest State wish you only the best as you embark on a new adventure called retirement. But I doubt you will be watching very much daytime television. Congratulations, Bev, on an outstanding career, and enjoy what comes next.
Ed Singer's 30 years with Northwest State have been busy, productive, and meaningful years, and I'm thankful to have had the opportunity to work with and learn from Ed. Ed consistently challenges students to think for themselves, explore new ideas and concepts, and to sharpen their writing skills. He expects students to work hard and truly engage themselves in the work of learning. Ed is there with students every step of the way, and he takes great joy in seeing students find their academic voice in his classes. Ed's devotion to the college mission and his effort to help the college become its best self as an organization led to greater employee engagement in governance, strategic planning, and student activities. Ed, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for expecting more from us, from our students, and for using your time and talents for the betterment of our students and our college.
Gretchen Boose was a listening ear for hundreds of students in the admissions office and later in the Student Resource Center. She helped students to learn to solve their own problems by equipping them with tools to increase self-discipline and motivation. This is called Creator Language in Success Seminar, which Gretchen taught for years and went on to mentor other instructors as well. Gretchen worked closely with faculty and staff to promote student success. She always had a good piece of advice and a ready sense of humor, which was appreciated by her colleagues. Gretchen's presence on campus was a bright light, but now she's busy enjoying her family and traveling adventures. Thanks, Gretchen, for the years of dedication to NSCC.
Congratulations on your retirement, Nancy. I know you have been looking forward to joining your husband in retirement. Now you should finally have the time to work outside in your garden during the summer months and work on your crafts during the winter months. I'm sure you have also been spending more time with your 2 grandsons and loving every minute of it. You were a dedicated employee for over 25 years, and we miss seeing your smiling face every day. Fortunately for us, we still get to visit with you when you come to campus to deliver your farm fresh eggs. Thanks for all your hard work over the years. I really enjoyed getting to know you and working with you. Enjoy your retirement. You deserve it.
Congratulations, Dave, on your well-deserved retirement. You have left a large void in the maintenance department that was hard to fill. All of us at Northwest State truly wish you a long and prosperous retirement and hope you can continue to farm and hunt for many years to come.
It is with the deepest of regret that Food Services has to say happy retirement to Linda Maxey. With all the tears, begging, pleading, and even bribing, I couldn't convince her not to leave us. I am sure, like many of her co-workers, you have all come to miss her beautiful smile and charming wit, not to mention her delectable dessert creations. Linda worked tirelessly, side by side with all of us. We have had many long days of catering, and just everyday business has drove us crazy. We in food service will miss her, but with all our hearts, wish her the very best for her future endeavors. We know she has been enjoying retirement with all the fun pictures she keeps sending us. Best wishes, Linda Maxwell Smart. You are a true treasure.
Jo McCormick is greatly missed this academic year after she retired last May. I've known Jo for 14 years, and I always admired her commitment to helping students develop the reading and writing skills they needed in order to be successful in college. Northwest State made the right decision to bring Jo on board as a full-time faculty member several years ago, and our students benefited from her work as a teacher. Jo influenced our students' lives, and she helped them begin to believe in themselves, and that belief, more than anything, empowered students to create success in their academic and personal lives. Jo's contributions to students' lives last beyond the end of the semester and the end of her teaching career. She helped students set the stage for their future, and we miss her and her contributions. Thank you for your service, Jo. We wish you all the best in your retirement.
There's so much to say about Minerva Rivas. She was a fixture on this campus for over 30 years. Minerva started as a student worker and ended her time here as a valued member of the library staff. She worked under 6 library directors, with hundreds of student workers, and assisted many more students and faculty members over the years. Libraries have changed dramatically over the past 10 years, and Minerva worked to keep up with the changes in procedures and technology. She was also very skilled in fixing glitches with printers, copiers, and other equipment. When something went wrong, we hoped she was around. Her willingness to assist with any situation and her patience in dealing with people are both greatly missed. Minerva, we wish you all the best in your well-deserved retirement.